What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast, boys. This is episode 75, and currently we have no guests, but still gonna be a great episode. All right, so story time. Um, I just had school, no school today because we got that day off. So, but I also had to do some math tutoring, but was chill. So yeah, what about you guys?
All right. Um, this week I had so basically I'm on the junior boys soccer team for our school, and our school has been doing like really well recently. So our first couple games, I have like the chart next to my thing, so I'm just like, but the first games we lost, like the first two games we lost, and then we won one in pens, then we lost, and then right now we have a 3 game win streak. Um, yeah, we have a 3 game win streak, and it's real. So our next game's on Monday, and if we win the game on Monday, we get to go to playoffs, which is the top four teams on the table. So this is like really important for us, and also like SJ's junior team hasn't made like playoffs in like a couple years, or like they haven't won in like a couple years. So if we can do it this year, that'll be pretty sick. Um, and yeah, it'd be super clutch. Like imagine we win the whole thing.
Yo,
That'd be pretty
Cal,
sick.
gotta.
I'm just muting myself because I saw like the last podcast and my mic created like a lot of static, so I'm just gonna stay muted if I don't talk. But for my story time, so I had 2 days of school this week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I was on the island playing football. I'll talk about that in a sec. And then Thursday, I had um I had school Thursday. That was half day, and then today of school. So on Wednesday I went to the island and it was so fun. So fun. Like on the ferry, like everything that was happening was hilarious. Like we went to the sun deck in the front of the boat as it was going forward. So freaking like I have a video of it. It was very, very loud. And my phone, like I was holding it like this, but it kept like flopping like this while I was holding it like this. So it was going like I almost if I just let go it would have gone flying. And like one of my I forgot the phrase he used, but he was like um he's like what's it called, like ET, you know this, when you're on a roller coaster and like you're going really, remember we were talking about like the Mach 2, like it would take you like the I don't know what the word you use. It takes you really fast and like it like the launch or something, not launch, like the it was in your roller coaster game. It showed on like the side like how much whatever.
G
And
forces?
yeah, G-force. My friend was like, "Dude, you have to go up there." He's like, "The amount of G-force, like if you jump, you're flying." So I was like, "All right." So I went up, and holy shit, it was dark out. We couldn't see shit, and it was like the only thing that we could see was the reflection of the light shining in the water. So it made it pretty cool. But we were all freaking out, and yeah, it's pretty funny. And then also the a bunch of kids in grade 9 wanted to play hide and go seek, so they all were like, um, uh, they're like, "Who votes so and so to be it?" And everyone just raised their hand, and the kid's like, "Oh fuck!" So he, so he's counting, and everybody like, so they all ran to the sun deck, and this was before it was like really really windy. Um, I think it was still light out. It was probably like 5:30. They all ran to the sun deck, and they were running as fast as they could on the sun deck. So it sounded like a herd of elephants were like above us running. So the panels above us were shaking, and I looked over at like the coaches with because they had their own like table, and they're like looking up, and then we're like, oh shit. So my coach, he's like, he got up and he walked up to the sun deck, and he brings a bunch of kids down, He's like, take a seat. He's like, yo, take a seat for the rest of the ride or something like that. Like he was
What?
so mad because you could like literally you could hear like where they were going and the ceiling was shaking. It was so loud. But no, I think they weren't like supposed to sit there forever, but they're like, guys, like, and then he's like, okay, you can leave, but like don't run on the sun deck, like everyone can hear you.
That's so
And
unfair, because the ferry's so fun.
yeah, but he's like, you guys can continue whatever you're doing, just don't run on the sun deck. So they're like, okay, and yeah, trying to think like anything else that happened. Um, I got like a white spot veggie burger. It was so good though. It was like $15 for like a combo meal. And one of my friends was like, he's like, I don't want pickles and I don't want tomato. He got like a double double, and like he asked for no pickles, no tomatoes, and then what did they give him? Two pickles and two tomatoes. And he was so pissed. He's like, you have one job, like,
Mhm.
and
Man, white spot. Come on.
yeah, he was so pissed. And then because there's like, understandably though, because you have so many orders, he probably just got somebody else's burger. Like, because there's
Yo.
so many like people there. So I waited till everyone was gone, and I went there at like 6:30, and I ordered food when nobody was there. So it was like very easy to, I get to actually stand there and look at the menu without being like go 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 go, So I actually got to stood there and like read the menu. I'm like, okay, I'll get the combo veggie burger meal. And I got like a root beer with it and like fries, pretty good. And then like yeah, we ate that, and then also we had our game in Nanaimo, about like 10-15 minute drive from the terminal, and I guess like we were in the um, we got there and the field was so bad. It was so bad. It was like most of it was just mud. It was so slippery. The touchdown line, like the end zone was like when you got into the end zone, 3 feet away was a metal fence. So if you were to get tackled or something, like you go straight into the fence. And then there was some guy's house like on the field, like somebody's actual home, like property, like on the field, but it was the only thing separating it was like a fence. See, like if he just looked out the window, it would be like right there, the game. I don't know, maybe it's like a janitor's thing or something. I don't know, but then there's also like the team. My coach was saying like we had a lot of problems with like in the past with parents fighting other parents there and like kids with other kids because like unsportsmanlike behavior. So he's like, if anyone says anything to you, he's like, for some reason they put us right behind, right in front of the crowd, the supporters. So he's like, if anyone says anything to you, just anything, just talk to me and I'll yell at them. So we're like, oh, okay. And then that gave a lot of people the urge to be like, yo, should I just lie and say like, oh, someone threatened me, kill me or something? And I don't know, but there's like they weren't that bad. They weren't that bad. I mean they had some like instances. I remember they called out a bunch of kids like their numbers, trying to talk to like the kids on my team, but they just ignored them or like they turned around and they're like quiet. So they'd be like number 57, and he'd turn around and then they're like nothing happened, like made you look kind of thing. And then they're also yelling like you can't catch. But other than that, like that only happened once or twice. Other than that, it was not that bad. But they smoked us because they were the best team in the province for JV. But I think we did good with that in without our with that in their favor. I think we played good. Um, but yeah, we still got creamed though. Um, but yeah, it was a very very fun trip. Um, and like the vending machine, like my friend got like a Monster Energy drink, and I was like, that's so bad for you. They charged him $6 for just the freaking like the can, the one can, $6, and he's like, it's so worth it though. I was like, dude, it's not. We're all like, why are you getting that? Like, and yeah, I think kids went into like the kids play area, and like I actually have a photo here. There's like, I could actually show some footage, I guess, or like photos of the trip, because the we did like a one of my friends held me up like Titanic. Pretty funny. But then here is the video of like the sun deck. Like it was so dark there. I put my flash on, and holy shit! Like if I turn down the volume right now, you'll see what I mean. But our backs were up against the thing, like we couldn't really move. And my phone, like right here, like I had to held it against the wall because it was about to fly out. And like I had my friend like wrapped around me because it would have flew out. Like he hold me against the wall to apply more pressure. Meanwhile, we're all laughing our asses off because it's hilarious. And honestly, like if I'm being honest, I'd rather do that again than go to the PNE. Like it was pretty fun. Um,
Hmm.
and I'm trying to see what else. Like, um,
Big
like
trips with like teams and stuff like are always like the most fun games because it's like you get to like travel with your team and then you go like play a team and like even if you win or if you lose it's still fun because it's kind of like team bonding because like you go you eat with a team and you go like go out so that's pretty
exactly.
sick.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna put some more stuff in the chat later so you guys can see because I don't know if I want to like, because I have videos of like the whole team, like kids on in the video, so I don't know if I want to really like show them, for privacy and shit. Um,
Hmm.
but I do have this one photo that I will show. Um, and this was pretty funny. See if I can find it. Okay, it's in the group chat. Oh yeah, here. So one of my friends did this, and I don't know if it's, but yeah, it's pretty funny. I guess like one of my friends was telling me a kid from um like one of the older grades had his buddies lift him up and hang him over the edge of the ferry as like a joke,
Yeah.
and we were like everyone was like, dude, that's so fucked up. Like if he
What if he
dropped,
fell, bro? What if he dropped it? He
yeah.
dropped.
And the kids that what their concern was like the kids. I shouldn't call them kids; they're older than me. Um, they're like, oh, what would we have done if we dropped them? Like, how would we tell coach? Like, that's your concern? Like, you could die.
We dropped the guy.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, he would be so pissed. Like, honestly, because he could die. Like, and then that's on him. You know?
Yeah. One of the I remember last time like for soccer we had a game in uh like Bowen Island and stuff, normally where our games are because we were in like the same league. But I remember like we are on a ferry and there's like it's really funny. So it was like raining and stuff. It was pretty like gross day. And we're on the ferry and these guys have like the ski doos like I guess because you can rent them out on either side, and they're literally jumping the wake of the ferry. So the ferry, like it's obviously really big, and it makes like these like giant like wake, and we're sitting on the sun deck, and we're just watching the guys like literally jump like the whole wake. It was so sick. But I'm pretty sure like you can't do that, or you're not supposed to. But it's
The
pretty
law
fun.
against that. But that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Fun. Yeah, it's fun. I'm trying to think of anything else that happened this week. I just had like football practice, soccer. Uh, we won our game Saturday. I had so there's this guy, the ref. I don't know where he's from. He had like a slight accent, and he was reading like the names, like the list of kids on my team, like to call them out to like for verification. And
Mhm.
then he's like, Abukada, and we're like, who the fuck is Abukada? Like, and then he's like, and I was like, I go on to play, and like we were like the team we were versing wasn't that great, so we scored in like the first like 5 minutes, and I had three chances, no, like two or three chances on a breakaway, and I think part of the reason why I missed all of them, but like there was reasons like for example I didn't um my accuracy on the shot was pretty bad, like I didn't aim for a corner or anything like that, and I didn't put my foot like all the way through, like I slipped those shots as well. But in the back of my mind, I was thinking Abu Kada. So that was part of the reason. But like, it wasn't. You know why? Like, it wasn't. It wasn't like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I wasn't laughing out loud. That wasn't like the whole reason. But yeah, I had that in mind. I'm sure that was a part of it. But I had a really nice breakaway. Like, I got the ball from this guy, ran past him, ran down the line, amazing cross, and then I also got an assist on a corner. So
Mhm.
yeah, I got like 2 assists that game. It's pretty good. But yeah, we won. I can't really think of anything else for story time. Uh, oh yeah, I think I might be going to Edmonton in a few weeks. Or maybe um, next few weeks, like 3 4 weeks. Because I'm actually gonna. This is a maybe, but I'll probably be going to Edmonton to watch the Canadian national team play Costa Rica, I think, on November 12th. So I'll be flying out there because my dad wanted to, and um, they're actually surprisingly they're not streamed. Like a lot of them aren't streamed uh, on TV for some reason. They're on like onesoccer.net, and I'm
Mhm.
not gonna subscribe to that. Like it should be on. Like why isn't it on TSN? So my dad and I were kind of PO'd about that. So he's like, "Do you want to go to Edmonton?" It's gonna be in November, so it's gonna be cold as shit. And the Mexicans and Costa Rican people, they're not gonna. I don't know how they're gonna do in that weather. But
Yeah.
I'll just be there for like the day. I might get a hotel room, um, and then I'll just leave the next day because I got like football and school and stuff. Um,
Mhm.
Dude, your
so
dad just asked wanna just out of nowhere wanna go to Edmonton.
well,
That's
not like
fun.
that. He was like, "Hey, I was just thinking, like, do you want to go to Edmonton to watch some of the games?" So I was like, "Hell yeah!" Like I came back from Alberta a few months ago. I wasn't in Edmonton. Like I haven't been to Edmonton before. My dad's been to Edmonton. I heard it's a pretty shitty town. I know you've been there. Like we just did
It's
we
really
went to the
nice.
mall. Yeah, I'm going to like I forgot the stadium name,
Bro, you
but it's
should
gonna
go
be
to the
cold.
mall. It's so lit.
I don't think I'll have time. Like I'll probably be there. Like if I'm the
Bro,
longest
you
I'll be
won't
there is
regret it.
limited.
It's like Dubai Mall, but smaller.
Yeah, yeah. If I have time, I'll try and go, but I don't think I will.
Yeah.
Like hopefully.
That's it. Yeah, the Canadian national team's been doing so good recently. Like you see the Alphonso Davies goal where he like snatches it off the line. Like he ran like literally the whole field and scored. Like,
Oh,
and you're in like, have you seen like out? There's like a YouTube video or something, and they're like saying like this is like the best Canadian national team since it's like, and like if
It's
you know
better
if we
than the
qualify.
1986 World Cup.
Yeah, exactly. Like Alphonso Davies and just like the whole crew is like they're so good. So
A
the
lot
whole
of their
crew.
players,
the whole crew.
a lot of their players are signing to like Premier League teams.
Hmm.
Um, I think one guy plays for Liverpool. He's on like loan right now, and I think some of them are getting offers. Um, and yeah, so the team is getting a lot better, and I think Canada will probably make the World Cup. Um, I was like jokingly, I was like, we should go to Qatar. My dad's like, no way.
Bruh.
Parsa should go
Yeah.
to Qatar because he lives right next to the country.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Yeah, if I was him, I would. I would definitely take advantage of that. Like, it's literally like I don't think it drive there. I don't know the restrictions in that, but if you would like drive there, honestly, it probably wouldn't take too long.
Hmm.
I don't know, dude. And even if it was a flight, it probably would be like not that much money.
But it's so worth it to see, like,
Yeah,
obviously, like, to see a World Cup game, especially. Imagine, like, Canada like,
yeah.
imagine he got to watch Canada, or literally any World Cup game would be so fun to watch. Like,
Let's say I was in Parka's circumstance and I lived in Dubai. I'm definitely gonna go to Qatar because you got like my two favorite national teams that are gonna make it to the World Cup. You know, so it's gonna be like
Bro,
so worth it.
why is it in Qatar?
Because Qatar paid a shit ton of money, and they're like, all right, yeah, we'll do it. Because they offered them like millions of dollars.
Qatar's such a weird place to have it. Like no one knows
Yeah, it's
yeah.
pretty much it's just because they paid a lot of money, and they even have to set it back to December,
Mm.
because it's gonna be too fucking. It's gonna be like 40 degrees. in summer when you're supposed to have the World Cup. So they're like, okay, we'll do it in December, which is bad because we can't watch it. It's not even gonna be during winter break. You know, at least for like the summer, you can get up early and watch it, right? Like when it was in Russia in 2018, I remember getting up early, watching the games at like 8 or 9 a.m. But it's like you can't do that. Um, I don't know.
Well,
But
Canada was supposed to like host like
oh
I
yeah,
think, but then like Canada's like, oh, like we don't have like the money or something. Like we don't want to build like a new stadium for or
they're
like
they're
try to
gonna
redo
host.
it.
They're gonna host, but they're just not gonna do it in Vancouver because if they were
Hmm.
to do it in Vancouver, BC Place Stadium in specific, they don't have. They'd have to do a lot of remodeling, and it's just not worth it. They're gonna have to
Hmm.
replace the whole field into grass because FIFA doesn't like turf. Um, they're gonna have to change it to grass. They're gonna have to add a bunch more seating. So you're looking at thousands of dollars remodeling like the whole stadium, right? Like it's
Yeah.
just not worth it. And I think that they should do it for financial reasons. And also the turf, like I've walked on BC Place like field many times. Justin, you have too. It's
Mhm.
very like good. Imagine us playing like a soccer game there. It's very nice. Um, it's slippery without cleats. But like, if I get to the finals and playoffs for football, I'll play there. So that'd be
Really?
yeah, that'll be pretty epic.
What? Yo,
Yeah,
that's like hacks.
If you make bro, how do you have to pay to like watch it or whatever?
I don't know. I don't think it's televised. I think people can go.
No, but like, can you like go watch? Like, do you have to pay
I
to
I
enter?
think so.
Bro, that would be if you
Um,
do. I'm definitely I'll go, but I'll watch.
but yeah, probably a lot of money though. To be fair.
You
I mean,
think?
Bro, just
I don't
say
know.
you're one of the friends.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
I'm his
mess
friend.
up. Yeah,
It doesn't cost them money for you just sit there.
yeah,
Friends and family
yeah, that's
discount.
true. It's probably not that much thinking about it now,
Mhm.
but like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you'd be able to watch it because like, think about it. It's just like any other game, right? You go and watch
Mhm.
it. Like,
But dude,
yeah, I'm trying to
Nice
like
cow on the field.
if I don't win, like I don't win, but like dude, I'm just trying to play a BC play, like
mhm.
because it's such a nice field.
That would be yeah, that would be so fucking
Well, the
sick.
BC
Dude,
Lions play
imagine the
there.
amount of like famous people.
Yeah, you know how many famous people played there? Like
Yeah.
I can be one of the people that played there. Like
Bro, how was the like Buck Bowl televised, but this like year like the
um,
finals match wouldn't be?
from what I heard, like my coach just said no more JV games will be televised, not televised, streamed. Like the other one was
Yeah.
streamed. It wasn't on television. It was on like
Uh,
Canada.tv, like on YouTube.
yeah, yeah.
Like ETU watched it, right? Dude, the chat, like they took down the chat because people were like putting weird shit. And
Mhm.
the
Yeah, this
commentator,
ref's shit.
yeah, no,
Come
some guy was like, "Get that bench warmer off the field," and like the guy, like the commentator, like I get it, he's a volunteer, but like, holy shit, he sucked. Like
Bro, so
he was
bad.
he was so mean to like he was so hypocritical. He was literally calling the other team. He was like, "Oh yeah, they're so far." Like he was like, "Oh yeah, they're so slow. Like it doesn't seem like they care." Blah blah blah.
Did he
And then
say
like
anything about you?
not me specifically because I didn't play like as much as a lot of kids did. Like I probably had about 20 minutes of playing time, but like other kids, like he would be like, "Oh yeah, I don't know why he's in that position. Oh, why is he running like that? Oh, how come he didn't catch that? Oh my god, like stuff like that. It's so stupid." And then he was like, "Oh yeah, we have to shut down the chat because of some inappropriate users." He's like, "For those watching, you should probably get another hobby." like, like, because they were commenting like,
Bro, he should get
weird.
another hobby instead of commentating that.
Guys gotta suck.
you should get, yeah, you should go back to school for that because the man doesn't know. Like, yeah. I mean, I get it, he's a volunteer, but still, you
Mhm.
know, at least be respectful, you know.
Justin,
Mhm.
what's that apple on your hat?
It's an apple for the Yankees. New York, Big Apple. It's like yeah, they do like some of the hats have like the like side patch things like on the side, which is kind of cool. But or you can get ones like the back like things, and on the front, I don't know if you can see. I'll do like a spin. Oh, it has like the I don't know if you can see it really. It has the um Statue of Liberty next to the thing. I don't know if you can see it, but
Yeah, we saw it. It was so sick.
okay.
Sick.
Yeah, I bought it at Lids. It was like it's pretty good. Pretty sick. All right, are we all done for story time?
Bro, the Invisalign.
Retain it.
I retain it because yeah, I have stuff to wear for 3 weeks. It's hard. It's very hard to wear for 3 weeks. But I gotta do it.
Elastics, and I haven't worn them for like so long. Like it's actually not good. I should probably like start wearing them more, but like
Yeah,
fuck.
what are you doing?
I know I'm being dumb, bro. I just gotta do it. It's so inconvenient though. Like you eat food, you have to take it out, and then like let's say like oh you're hungry, you get a snack. Oh you have to like take them out again, and then you have to put them back in, and like oh no I forgot it in my like other freaking bag, and it's like fuck. It's just like it's so annoying. It's like honestly, it's just like and it takes so much time because I gotta go and like make sure it hooks on the right thing, and then like
If they break and you don't have extras, like you're going without the extras for the rest of the day or whatever.
yeah, it's just like just a pain. But yeah. All right. I guess we'll go to topics now, right?
Yeah, you Justin.
Okay. Which one do I want to do? Okay, I gotta start with this one
Yeah.
because this is pretty sick. Well, not sick. I don't know. This is like important. Um, okay, can you see? There we
Yes.
go. Okay. Um, so vaccine passports will be mandatory to ski or snowboard at Grouse Mountain this winter. No decision about vaccine passports have been announced yet for Cypress or Seymour ski hills. If you want to ski or snowboard at Grouse Mountain this winter, you'll have to give your shot first. Grouse Mountain Resort has announced it will make vaccination passports mandatory for anyone 12 and older coming to the ski hill this season for skiing, snowboarding, using the sky ride, and all mountaintop activities. All Grouse Mountain employees will be required to be fully vaccinated against COVID-19 for the winter season, Ski Hill has announced. So far, Grouse is the only local ski hill to announce a mandatory vaccine passport program for skiers and snowboarders. Throughout the pandemic, Grouse Mountain has exceeded provincial health requirements to ensure safety and well-being of our guests and team members, said Michael Cameron, president of Grouse Mountain Resort, in a statement. We believe implementing this policy over the winter season will provide the strongest protection against COVID-19 to those who visit and work at the mountain. Spokesperson Melissa Taylor added the resort is hoping to move uh we're hoping the move will also help the ski hill to return to regular operating capacity. Last year, the local ski hills operated at reduced capacity in an attempt to avoid crowding during the pandemic, which had an impact on everyone's revenues for the season. For the next month, Grouse is introducing a Vax Tracks program, which will allow pass holders and multi-day school students to submit their BC vaccine passport digitally along with a copy of the government photo for those 19 and older, which will allow a one-time vaccine verification process good for the entire ski season. People who want to present those documents can also do that before November
Yo
15th.
Justin,
I gotta do that.
look at the poll. Look at the today's poll. Read the thing.
What do you think about Dr. Bonnie Henry's BC Hug Day idea? I don't know. Oh shit, no, I didn't. Fuck. Let's see what other people say. I'm hug. Oh, 12.7. What the fuck? Well, I'm excited to hug families and friends. No back away, don't touch me. Damn, it's a lot of people. Dude, there's another vote. Oh, should I do the next one? Do you intend to travel to the U.S. once the land border opens?
say yes.
Non-essential travel
Bracket.
next month. I've been waiting a long time to visit. Well, I kind of want to go to the USO,
Dude,
but I
it's
don't know
such
if I'll take the land
like a
border.
bias like answer, like the no, like it's like
Oh,
so
there's enough, bro.
specific.
I'm not doing another one. Come on, get out of here.
Yo, just keep going.
Anyways,
Mhm.
after the November 15th deadline, pass holders will be required to show their proof of vaccination on the first visit to the ski hill. Individual ticket holders will also be required to show proof of vaccination during each visit bordering the sky ride. Taylor said, since the vaccine passport requirement was announced Monday, the ski hill has received a positive response from both our pass holders and staff. I don't think so. In addition to requiring proof of vaccination, face masks will continue to be mandatory for access to all indoor facilities in the Grouse Sky Ride for the 2021-2022 season. Cypress Mountain Resort has not made any final decisions about whether vaccine passports will be required to access the ski hill this winter, according to the spokesman. Mount Seymour has also not announced whether vaccine passports will be required. Although the mountain has announced it intends to continue to require season skiers to sign up for 4-hour reservable time slots on weekends and holidays. At Whistler Blackcomb, the resort has announced vaccines will be mandatory for staff, but has not extended that to guests riding gondolas or taking part in outdoor activities. Taylor said Grouse Mountain did check in with the public health officials before putting the vaccine requirement in place. According to the Ministry of Health, business has always been able to control who comes into the place of business and set rules for entry. the the ministry added if business do intend to use proof of vaccination requirement, they will need to undertake proper due diligence in putting that in place. So, the reason why this is like important because why I ski there and stuff. Also, a lot of people had a negative response to this. Like, they posted a thing on Instagram, which is where I first heard about it, and I don't know, naturally, like I kind of just scrolled down to the bottom and I saw the comment section and a lot of people were pissed off about this. So let me go find it. But like some of the ones I heard was like, this is the most like stupid thing ever. It's for an outdoor activity and you're like making people get vaccinated or like to enjoy like an outdoor activity. And a lot of people were pissed off about that. Um, let me see if I can find it. Here it is. Let's see some of the comments. Javlix, put in with the Y. This person said comments about to be a war again. One person said another place I'll never support again. One person said so disappointing. This is discrimination. Another person said can't wait for the shorter lines. Another person said so disappointed. This is an outdoor and solo activity. No one skis and snowboards directly next to each other, breathing each other's air. Another one said, the world has gone insane. Someone said, to enjoy the outdoors? Lol, to be outside? What a joke. A lot of people crying like babies in the comments, but this works out great because the vax people stay safe and there's less people on the slopes. Big W. Good news, thanks, girls. It's like, I'd say it's very mixed, but I feel like most people, like, don't agree with it.
W
Um,
ratio
personally,
bozo.
Rick Bodo. Personally, I don't know. I'd say like it's kind of stupid, but at the same, like it's just like to me it's another step to get ready for the season. So it's like just like you buy your pass, you buy your skis and boots and all that shit. It's like it's kind of just like an extra thing you ought to do.
Yeah,
But if
dude.
you're not vaxxed, like I don't know, well I am vaxxed, so it's like not an inconvenience to me. But like in terms of like, do I think you should like you need to be vaxxed to like eat? And on that, I think it's like I don't know. It's just like it's kind of like how everyone like it's like the same thing as like restaurants. Like oh, you need to be vaxxed to go into restaurants. You need to do this to be uh vaxxed. It's kind of like the same thing. But the reason why this is so like a lot of people are getting pissed off is because like obviously when you're skiing you're outside, right? And like if it like obviously and it's like cold as shit. So like and you normally like have your face mask like above your nose and mouth as well. So like and like what one of the comments said, you're not like skiing next to someone directly. And even on the chairlift, like you have space between people, and you have your mask, like your face mask on, and you're in like full head to toe like gear. So I don't know. Um, I would say like it's kind of stupid because I feel like you probably like you don't really need to be vaxxed to like ski, but I don't know. If that's what they're doing, then that's what they're doing. But
I think like probably the most unsafest thing like for that I think would be justifiable, but I don't know if it still is, in my opinion, is when
mhm.
the gondola going up because it's like closed, like enclosure, like you know the
Yeah.
gondola that takes you up the mountain,
Hmm.
because it's like closed and like you're pretty close. Like I remember, but they could
Yeah.
just limit the people going up, but that would take so long, and so it's
And
really
last
hard
year they
to.
tried to they put 50 people in the gondola, right? And they had these like circles. But what ended happening is like oh there's a lot of like families. So like let's say they try to let in one person, but it's a family of four, okay? So they already added like three extra people. And then that just keeps happening. And at the end of the day, they just start like what happens, the line's taking long and people are getting pissed off. So they just start loading the gondola and there's just like it's way more than 50 people. Like and it's just like so inefficient that people just like start like I don't know getting pissed off and they just start like letting more people on. Because if you're like a lifty, like you don't want to like piss people off. Like if people like want to ski or like snowboard and go up, like they're not gonna no one wants to wait in a line that long, and they start to get pissed off. But
Yeah, they paid their money for their pass, so
yeah, exactly.
they gotta
Like
get
no
up
one
there.
wants to spend like an hour in line or like hour and a half, right? So. But the reason why like I feel like last year is kind of good, weirdly enough, is because you book for your time slot. And so once you book for your time slot, you're pretty much chilling. Like you can get up pretty quickly. And you don't have to wait in line that long, which is kind of nice. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for the season. I hope we get like decent snow here.
I think like,
Um,
sorry, I
what was
didn't mean to
that?
cut you off.
Let's see what you think, Cal.
So I don't think that. I think in general, like I don't think they should be asking people for vaccine passports and all that because at the end of the day, like sure, I know they're trying to keep everyone safe, and I think people should appreciate that. But you gotta keep in mind, like you're taking away the free will of somebody's decision, right? Like if somebody doesn't want to get vaxxed, then it's their choice. You know, a lot of people are like, I don't want to be vaccinated because Bill Gates has like microchip inside him, and those people are fucking idiots. Like, if you're one of those people watching, like, I'm sorry, like, I respect your opinion, and that's why I'm trying to back you up here. Like, those idiots, or people that just don't care to get the vax, like, they should have the right to their opinion because like it's an opinion, right? Is it a good one? Probably not. Is it like I respect that, and they should have that opinion. But you're pretty much like taking away that like right, and
Hmm.
you're um, and especially in like an outdoor space, like you were saying, that's even more ridiculous. Like it's actually scientifically proven. You can search it up. Not my words. That the virus transmits not as much as it would in a indoor space, uh, and that's proven. But when you have people that are like, yeah, let's see the vaccine passport, blah blah blah. It's kind of it's communism. Yes, they're not forcing it upon you. They're not injecting you with the vax because it's like, hey, you're in a communist country, you have to get vaccinated. No, that's not the case. But you're taking away the free will. It's like saying like, uh, hey, you don't have to like. This is literally what they're doing. They're like, you don't have to get vaccinated. We're not forcing you to get vaccinated, but you can't do everything other people can do, right? As if
Hmm.
you were to get vaxxed. Now the the Canadian I forgot what it's called. The um it's like that Parliament thing, like the rights, the coat of arms.
Oh, like
There's a
the
law.
charter of rights or like
Yeah, the Charter of Freedom Rights. One of
yeah, yeah.
the laws state that freedom can no these laws can be changed in a circumstance of a worldwide crisis, like something along the lines of that. Like these laws can be changed, right? Or they can be flexible.
Yeah.
But one of them is that every person in Canada has the same right to security, the same right to free will, and all that in this country. But then there's also the law that's like these laws can be, flexible for world circumstances. Um,
Mhm.
so I get that, but whether you want to go by that law or not, it's there's not a law stating you have to do it. You know what I mean? Yes,
Yeah.
it's like they're not breaking the law, they're not doing anything wrong, but it's not. It doesn't say you have to change it, right? They have that right, they can, but is it right or wrong? No. If Canada wanted to become a communist country, they have all the reasons, they have all the freedom, and all the rules are with them. So they could, if they wanted to, you know what I mean? Like, that would never happen. But going by that law, going by that rule, they can do whatever the fuck they want if it
Mhm.
affects the worldwide situation, right? So
I
if
feel
there was
like they
like
could
a
just change the rules if they wanted to. Like,
if
if they rule the country, so they can do what
if
they want.
if the rules state that you can change a law, then like why can't we just change every law? You know what I mean? It's
Mhm.
like it's iffy. It's hard to say, but in my opinion, I think that they shouldn't be asking people for that because it's taking away their right of an opinion. So yeah, I'm pretty
Mhm.
strong on that, but it's not. It doesn't really affect me since I'm vaccinated. So it's like,
Yeah.
but I'm like, oh, that's a shitty thing to do,
It's
right? It's
just
like
kind of yeah. To me, it just sucks because like a lot of people like I don't know like skiing and snowboarding is kind of like one out or like I don't know it's like a pastime. A lot of people's hobbies are like they just love doing it, and like it would suck if you chose not to do it. You chose not to get vaccinated, and you miss out on something that you really enjoy doing or feel like passionately for. Um, and I mean like it's kind of like I don't know. The government's like you indirectly they're like indirectly forcing people to get the vaccine because like if you're not vaccinated you can't do shit and like whenever someone does choose not to get vaccinated they have like there's so much like pressure and like stigma around it um a lot on like the NBA side, but when Kyrie didn't like Kyrie's not vaccinated and he can't play any home games. And then just a lot of people are like Kyrie is like what is he doing? Like he's on like one of the best squads. He's on you're right, the Nets like a super team and he's choosing not to play home games and like not get vaccinated. So I don't know. It's like it's weird.
Bro, that's so cool. He has every right to like not do it.
Yeah, and he gets so much backlash from people like, "Oh, why didn't you get the vaccine?" And I mean, it's his choice, right? His body, his choice. So like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's
I
pretty.
think like there's an interview where it's like, "Why are you choosing not to get vaccines?" He says like, he's I think this is what he said. Don't quote me on it, but it's like I'm a pro athlete. Like I've worked really hard to get here and stuff. And like I don't want to put some like foreign, like unknown substance into my body that we don't even know like the long-term effects of. And like it like to me that kind of makes sense, right? Like he's worked really hard to get to the position that he's in, right? And like he doesn't want to screw it up. And like obviously if you're pro athlete, like you've done something right, you know? Like you I don't know, you know how to take care of your body and like your health. So he probably knows something, right? That maybe we don't. So I don't know. That's just my thought on it.
true. Like, do I agree with them on that? I don't, but that is a respectable
Yeah.
approach to it. You know what I mean? That's respectable. I get that, and I can see where he's coming from too.
Hmm.
Um, but I think that it's being studied for a long time. I think that it's been studied enough.
Yo,
Hmm.
boys.
Um, where'd you go?
Oh, just went to see my mom.
Yeah.
She gave me
So
my math back.
I guess I'll bring up my topic. Um, let's see.
Yo, boys,
Okay,
look at this.
let's see it.
Look what I got.
Oh, dude, forgot you had
Yo.
that. What's in it? Is there anything on it?
Of course.
Water?
Mhm.
Justin, it's
Damn.
all of yours.
Yeah, it's not in my room, you know. I should probably put it up there. I could put it
Bro,
like
look.
I
Tornado.
have a thing.
Tornado.
Should leave it on display.
Yeah,
I should use that instead of like my
yeah.
dishwater.
It's like a Starbucks cup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just should
Starbucks
leave it on
lovers.
display.
There's still some
Yo.
up here, so if you guys want them, follow our Instagram. We have 200 followers. We're actually declining in followers, so I don't know what you guys are up to, but so
Yo,
follow us.
boys.
Bro, this water bottle's sick as hell, bro. It's like one of the filtered ones, but it's so long, like says it next to my head, bro. It's giant.
How
And then
about
it's
this
got
water
like
bottle?
this thing, you turn the top and there's like this thing and like comes undone. Pretty sick. Water bottle appreciation.
Mm-hmm.
Filter work.
Someone I use for like basketball and stuff and soccer, and it's just like
How does the filter work?
no, I don't think it's filtered. No, it's
Oh,
just like what
are we
is it?
sponsored?
It's
Are
Life
you
Straw.
sponsored?
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
we're
it's just
sponsored.
like yeah, we're sponsored. No, it's just not filtered. It's like it makes it cold, insulated. Or no, is it? I don't know what the fuck. What do you say?
Use
Yeah,
code
vacuum insulated.
PodcastBois20 for 20% off at checkout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I forgot who said it, but some YouTuber was like, dude, you can, like, somebody will pay, like, a lot of YouTubers nowadays, I know some of them say, like, hey, I wouldn't sponsor this if I didn't like the product, but a lot of them are also, like, sponsoring anything. Like, someone said, I forgot who it was like, some YouTubers nowadays would literally accept any sponsor. They'll be like, try this suicide vest that was made from ISIS, that only 20% off
Oh
now.
yeah.
Bro.
Like, that
There's
kind of
one
thing.
like those Manscaped ads that's like,
Oh,
do
yeah,
you
yeah.
need to shave your ball? But then there's people that are like, it's like it's literally a girl and she's like, okay, use Manscaped. Like it's like what the fuck? Like it's like how it is now.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
and
I
like
heard, like,
people get sponsored by like Raid Shadow Legends. Like I literally get that sponsor. Like there's that sponsors like
yeah.
fucking everyone, and they have nothing to do with like gaming at all or like any game, and it's just like, oh, sponsor of today's video is fucking like Raid Shadow Legends, and it's a video on like I don't know, like nothing like that. Like it's like the opposite. But
Sometimes they don't even play the game, they just, like, play a clip of it. It's not
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah. And oh, there's also, like,
Oh, yeah.
what was I gonna say? There's like, another, uh,
The boys.
there's, fuck, I'm off topic now. My train of thought is gone.
Why?
I don't know. They, something about sponsorship.
Raid Shadow Legends
Yeah.
sponsor random people.
Yeah. There's also, like, oh yeah, this is what I was gonna say, I remember now. So, like, in the Manscaped thing, they say, like, use this deodorant for your balls. Like,
Mhm.
Oh
they
yeah.
don't, but in sex ed, they taught us, like, don't do that. Like, you're not meant, you can get, like, rashes and shit, and, like,
What
it
if
won't
it's
help you.
natural?
I don't know, like, if I rub something natural on my balls, you don't know, like, it could react differently.
How about like water?
Water, I'm sure that's fine, but even, like, soap, if you're scrubbing your ball sack with soap, like,
I'm sure it'll
who
be
knows?
fine.
Depends on the person at the end of the day, I guess, but I don't know. I'm sure it'd be fine for most
Mhm.
people at least. But yeah, they said to us, like, don't, like, put stuff on your balls, like, it's ball deodorant. It's like, it's not good.
How about soy sauce?
Soy sauce? Yeah, I saw that. Does they have taste buds or something?
It works.
It works. We should try it. Taste some soy sauce.
No, it doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Logan Paul tried it.
Yeah, I know. I remember watching that like a year or two ago. He's like, dude, it actually works. You try it. And then nothing.
Bro, we could do it because you're like you just see the top half of it. Like maybe I have my blood and soy sauce right now. Like you wouldn't know, you know?
Yeah. We wouldn't know. Like, I'm dipping it in right now. Like,
Yeah,
who
you're
knows?
just
I could be
soaking in
lying.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't know.
So I got this topic here.
What topic?
It is okay. Can you guys see anything different here?
Let me
I can see
see.
it.
Yes.
Anything different here?
Yes.
Where?
The post.
The post? No, not the post.
Top right.
Top right? What's on the top right?
Something.
Something?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll just say it. So this thing,
Yes.
you can actually post it, yeah. Drag to, yeah. So now, you can, select something from your computer. You guys probably can't see my files, but you can select stuff on the side here, put it in, let me just drag something in here.
Yeah,
That's
put
it.
something. Put the boys.
We'll do this. Oh yeah, we'll do the boys. We'll do the boys.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Do
so
what is it? Benny versus Raph.
I don't know if I
Yeah.
have. Do I have that still? I
Bro,
don't
you
know if I
have
do.
to.
Benny, yeah, I don't have it, but
Bro.
we'll put a photo of. Yeah, if I find one of the podcast boys on this one.
Bro, when did they add that? Is that like brand new?
Probably
Yeah,
like
this week.
today.
It's weird that they didn't have that before.
You would have
Let's see if we
to
can try a
to
video.
do it. You would have to go inspect element and then press the mobile
Yeah.
version of the website
Yeah,
to do it.
it's pretty scuffed. Like it's a very unprofessional way of doing it.
Mhm.
I don't know if this will work. This is a video. But yeah, you have to change. Yeah, you have to change like the coding. Oh, this is actually gonna work.
Guys, thanks for watching. This has been all
The
in.
lag, it's not that bad.
Eat the
Yo, post it.
See you
My voice.
next vid. Thanks for watching.
Yo, can you post it?
Make sure to leave a like,
The quality is pretty damn
subscribe
good.
if you have.
Oh, you can
Yeah.
even trim it and everything. I
Get
didn't
to
see
45
this.
subs.
Cover photo.
Yeah, do the last
Oh,
one.
like-
No. Do the second last.
Alright
I
guys,
can't
thanks for
select it. Oh,
watching. This has been
Bro, post it. Post
all
it.
in. Justin and Eat the camera.
it looks like.
Next.
See you.
Bro, the braces.
Uh,
Yo, I'm at Mahan.
what is this? Accessibility. Right, alt text, advanced settings.
The captions on Instagram are actually really good. I realized. Like, they're really accurate.
Wait, what did it say?
What did what say?
The generated caption.
Oh, just, you know. Yo, can you post it? Oh, and I think he's frozen.
Yo, Cal,
Mm-hmm.
is your Wi-Fi good, bro?
No, his computer. It couldn't handle the power.
Did it explode? That used to be
think-
me.
I think it
I'm
did.
just still different now. Oh, yeah. There goes the shame. Oh, he's back.
Oh, yeah, I guess I disconnected, but my Wi-Fi is still on. I don't know what happened. Anyway,
Bro, why is
wait,
there
why is it
lens
saying-
flare in this camera? Oh, you can't. You can only see it with my. There's lens flare. Can you see it up here? Nope. Can you guys see the lens flare? You see this right here?
Yeah.
The green
light?
dot that's lit from this light. It's like right above it. Bruh. Alright, bro.
Alright.
Who's next?
Do you have any topics, CJ?
Yeah.
Do you want to go?
Yo, shout out Logitech for this mouse.
Yo, thanks Logitech for sick mouse.
Mhm.
Thanks for sponsoring,
shit.
you know?
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go here.
Thanks for the mouse, Logitech, bro. This is that sick mouse. Got the white.
Thanks for the house, Logitech.
I got the, like, fucking
Alright,
can't
yo
even
boys,
see
look at this.
Lenovo mouse.
I got Logitech mouse as well.
Alright boys, what do you think of this title?
So what does that mean?
Heated, like you know, instead of like furnace or like AC, it would be Bitcoin Like, because Bitcoin miners are basically graphics cards that are mining and they generate heat. And I
But then
guess it
how
would,
did they like accumulate? Like, you know what I mean? So you
well,
go from like,
because first of all, you have the, like, graphics card, like
mhm,
the one I have, there's a fan on the end. So what it is there's like two, like GPUs, and there's like these heat pads that transfer all the heat, and then the fans like spin all that. So you could like basically grab all that heat that's created from these, or a GPU or a CPU or whatever. You can do it with any like graphics card because they all create heat, and then when they're under load, which is like Bitcoin mining, they create a whole lot of heat. So you can just grab all that, I guess. I don't know how.
but my
Oh,
question is like, how would you heat a city with that? You know what I mean? Because it's
Yeah.
like, okay, you got let's say you got like a bunch of, you have like a whole rig, but like, so how does that, like, and I know it's like heated, but like, how does that heat a city? You know, like, how does it,
I
like,
think I know how. Okay. So you see it right here. Okay, just look back on my camera.
mhm.
I'm gonna zoom in another time. Boom. Okay. So let me take off my case right now. So you can see the GPU. It says GeForce RTX, whatever. It's gonna be pretty hot. Actually, maybe not that much. So. Oh, what was that sound? All right. So, how many times do I have to say so? You see these little pipes right here?
Mhm.
These are like heat pipes. Okay, they're not. Eh. Oh, damn. It's a little bit warm, but I guess what they could do is, you know how in like some buildings they have like the pipes with all the heat? They could probably, like, this is like the heat from the graphics card. So I'm gonna
Mhm.
guess they could use like the heat coming. I'm gonna guess it's like right here, the GPU, and then they have these pipes that can transfer heat somehow. I have no idea how this works. But under this, there's two fans, and yeah.
But then wouldn't that screw up the performance if you have, well, I guess, no, I guess the heat
No.
would be like transferred out, right? So it
Yeah,
wouldn't
heat
like,
is just like a byproduct of the thing. It doesn't affect performance.
So, okay, so let's say, right, you have like a giant, you have a bunch of those,
Mhm.
uh, like doing the Bitcoin mining, and then you have like the pipe, and then that transfers to like, where do you think? Like the hat, this is like some like heating shit. Like
Like
It's
now,
the first thing, like first in the world type stuff.
inside the
yeah.
building, right? Within the pipe inside, yeah.
Yeah, I get.
So does
I
each
have no
building have to
idea how it
have
works.
a
Oh, and the
rig
fans
underneath
turned
it?
off. Now they're going back on.
I don't know.
No
But
idea.
whatever this means, is there anything else, or is it just that on the title?
Let me see if you guys.
It's like
No,
an
you can't see
article
it.
with it.
Yeah. Oh, you can't even see the fans. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to the article.
Maybe.
Okay. I think. Okay, can you guys hear me? You guys can hear me, right?
While he's trying to fix what happened, what I'm trying to think of is
Yeah.
how come they want to decide to use Bitcoin for this, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Wait, what did you ask?
Like how come they're trying to use Bitcoin for this to heat? Like why would they decide on Bitcoin?
Oh, so they can also make money from it, but even more money.
Like,
Because if they
Bitcoin's like
say if they
out of
run like
the
a
highest
game, they're
rate.
not gonna make money from playing a game, but when you mine Bitcoin, you're also making money.
And like out of all the other like crypto like currencies, like Bitcoin's like the main one. Like Ethereum's
Mhm.
also good to mine, but like I think you have to have like better graphics card. Like if you have just like well, I don't know what you need to like mine shit, but I think it's like ends up being cheaper because you make more money off of doing big like after off of mining Bitcoin.
Okay, so I'm trying to search up like, so it says like, curious how it works. Keeps reading. It just says like what Bitcoin is, how it does. It just says naturally Bitcoin mining takes a lot of energy and wastes a lot of energy due to the heat generated by the servers. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Oh, so they makes more sense.
Yeah. Reading it, yeah.
So what they do is apparently they get the thermal energy that's created by the graphics cards or the servers or computers, and they turn that into they okay. It recovers 96% of the energy they use and turn it back into thermal energy. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna put this. Cause you see this? Okay. This cord right here, this blue cord, that's my microphone. And basically, if you stretch it, like say, if you touch this, it's gonna disconnect and then disconnect back. And sometimes it just doesn't work. So, dude, it's kind of broken. It's a dollar store wire, but it works. So. Oh my gosh. Bro, look at that. Looks so bad. Wow. Yeah, you guys can just, I don't know, talk about you talking. Oh, my camera quality's back. Bro, I'm so pro at this.
So, bro.
Man, where is it? Alright, boys, so that's mine. It's basically, we'll find out more. This is just like, I think the only article that was on it, because it was on Instagram first, and then I found the website. So, yeah.
That's pretty sick.
I think it could be a really successful thing. I don't know what's happening to my call. You see that, right? It's turning into like
Yeah.
really bad. Sony? What's happening? Okay. You guys go. Oh, now it's back. I think what it's doing is compensating for heat. I think it must be really hot. These things overheat really easily. Okay. Dude, we're at an hour and 4.
Damn, I still got like 3 more topics. Wait, is that your only topic you see?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess I'll go now, cause yeah. Okay.
Yo, I'm gonna check out what this time.
Alright,
Alright, let's do that.
so 1 second. Okay. Alright, so Kawhi Leonard drops his first rap album, Culture Jam. Kawhi Leonard has had a big week. First, Leonard was named one of the 75 greatest of all time. He became one of the only 11 active players to make the list. Then on Friday, Leonard dropped the first half of his rap project, Culture Jam. Culture Jam Volume 1 out now, streaming on all platforms. Um, so that's the cover of it. Leonard's goal was to make a rap was with his rap album is to celebrate basketball and hip hop together. He wants to give back to understand communities. Some of the proceeds for the first song he released in May, titled Everything Different, featuring NBA Youngboy and Rod Wave, went to the Mamba and Mambacita Sports Foundation, which honors Kobe and Gianna Bryant. When Kawhi Leonard announced the project, he said in a news conference why he thinks the album is important. It merges basketball and music together. It's always something on my mind that I wanted to do, Leonard said. It's just something that could uplift our community. And, a portion of each stream is gonna go to the Mamba and Mambacita Sports Foundation. And it's something good for the community. You know what I mean? Um, can you guys, I don't know if you guys would be able to hear it, but
That's
No, I was trying to see the Broncos.
okay. I don't know if you guys can
Hey,
hear
Kawhi,
it.
obviously you had that one season playing next to Fred VanVleet and those guys. What has stood out to
Can
you
you hear it?
Yep, we can hear.
Okay.
about the way Fred has developed, or not developed, but I guess improved his game over the last couple seasons?
I mean, he's just more aggressive on the floor. He always had game. Going back.
I'm gonna skip the part he's talking about basketball.
Release that you're working on a music project called Culture Jam. Just wanted to get how long has that project been in the works, and what made you decide to work on that project?
It just merges basketball and music together. I mean, it's always been something on my mind that I wanted to do. It's just something that could uplift our community, and a portion of each stream is going to go to the Mamba and Mamacita Foundation. And it's just something good for the community. You know what I mean? I've been working on a project probably for the last 6, 7 months, 8 months.
Thanks. Go over to Cam.
Okay, so that's basically it. Leonard helped produce the album, which is produced by Virgin Music. There are 7 songs included the first half of the project, and it features 13 well-known rap artists. There's no drop date for Volume 2 right now. Here's the first, so here's the first 7 songs, I guess. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's the first I've heard of this, which is cool. So yeah.
He's got some pretty good features on there.
Yeah. Actually, I want to give it a listen, but yeah.
Bro, that's actually so cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool when they're multifaceted, from sports players or just anyone that is I find that's really cool how they try to step into a new space is really interesting and I don't know. It's cool. And the thing is he'll probably get quite a lot of streams and stuff because it's
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
Everyone
Just 'cause
wants
he's
to hear
Kawhi,
it.
even if it's
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, exactly. It's you're still gonna stream. And it's a win-win even because he's the proceeds are going to the Mamba and Mamacita foundation or whatever. So even if it's bad and people listen to it, and because he's quiet, right? He's still gonna he's still doing something good. So you can't I don't know. It's I don't know, win-win,
I think the only athlete that there's 2 that I can think of that have gone into music. AD and East Bryant. Those are the 2. And they're both football.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think
It's
either
good money move.
yeah, but it's yeah, it's cool that he wanted to I don't know, go into another thing. I think I'm not sure though. Allen Iverson might have done some sort of rap thing. I don't know if he had a whole album though. but I think he did have something to do with rap. Yeah, he had a rap album in 2000. Uh, he planned to release it too. Well, I don't think he released it.
Bro, why?
He wasn't allowed to release it because of like the NBA or something. Um, I don't know, something like that. But yeah, he did some rapping, and I think I might be tripping on this one, but I think Shaq had like had something. Yeah, former professional basketball. Straight Playing by Shaquille O'Neal. He did a Damian Lillard diss. Damn, I want to hear that. That's pretty funny. So yeah, he did a bit of rapping, but I don't know if he had like a full album or anything. But I think it's cool that he's actually like doing something with that. So yeah.
On my topic. Alright, so this is actually a legit thing. Wait. Okay.
The hell?
Yeah, so Apple launched a $19 cloth to wipe the Macs that are being released, like the new ones. You know, they just don't stop.
Look at the comments. They will watch detergent to wash the cloth.
Good cleaning, spray solid stuff. Those every
The hell?
useful in wiping tears. While Apple targets on revenue rather than solutions. Yeah, Apple underwear. Someone's gonna use this to clean up like when their dog poos and before like I don't know. I just thought this was kind of weird. Not surprised
Yeah.
by it.
Is that real though?
I think so. Like we can search it up to fact check.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like something they would sell.
It looks like a fake post or something. I don't know.
It's not on here.
Supercharged.
Maybe it's something that comes separately with the Mac that you can pay for. I don't know. Or it's fake. It doesn't say.
Dude, that new MacBook? Ooh, so good.
Once you go Mac, you never go back.
Exactly, especially with the new Pro.
Yeah. 8 core.
Damn.
Dude, 32 core.
FaceTime, 8 camera. 10 maybe. Okay. Interesting. I gotta get off here because we're not sponsored. I'll just
Yeah,
take a
fuck
minute.
Apple. Fuck Apple, bro.
Bro,
This
Damn.
is it all.
let's go.
Yeah, you gotta get that job.
Mhm.
Let's go, boys. We got the dub. Yeah, we did. Towards doesn't matter. Happy time to get a job. Even she knows time's up. Dub.
Mhm.
No, I'm gonna start hurting those. She'll get it back, I'm sure. Yeah, probably.
Wait,
Yo,
why
I'm
did they
banned
get
for-
banned?
Your
Oh,
account
damn.
is currently banned due to multiple violations. You can download your data. Yeah. Next, Charlie. Yeah, dude. She's annoying as fuck on TikTok. Like, dude, I was jokingly like, dude, I gotta watch that movie. What was it called? Like,
Oh.
She's All That or something.
Oh,
All
yeah.
That.
I tried to watch it, but it was too cringe. Like, no cap.
I
could only watch like 15 minutes.
I was like thinking of actually watching it for real just to see, and I don't know, maybe I will.
No, don't do
Does
it.
not
Dude,
look
Bro, watch Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse instead. Way better.
Yeah.
Bro, I
kinda
saw a video and it was like critiquing the movie, and it's like the whole thing is like product placement. So basically, at the end of the movie, there's like a list of like this long of just like all the product, like all the like sponsors and stuff, and like it's so like um obvious that they're like sponsored by it. Like there's one scene the guy goes over or something like this. They're holding a bag of Doritos and like, do you want one of the chips from my bag of Doritos or like something like so
Was
scripted,
that 20% off at Subway?
and they're holding it like the whole time with the logo facing directly at the camera, and it's like holy fuck. Or it's like, dude, it's so bad.
Yes, that's so cringy, dude. Holy shit. What do you guys think's better, that Crimson movie from FaZe Rug or this one?
I don't know the other movie, but this one's pretty bad. So
I'm not gonna say. I can't.
dude, the one guy, like the guy in it is like the guy from Cobra Kai, like the
Oh yeah.
Robbie dude or whatever. Apparently it's like sorry, it's apparently it's like a re-release or not re-release, it's like it's an old movie that they're like they remade or whatever.
Sounds like something Disney would make.
Yeah.
But it's like, I forgot you didn't watch Crimson, but it was like a movie that FaZe Rug that he was in. It wasn't that great. Like, we watched it on Halloween. Because it was a Halloween movie. It was like, the camera quality was really, really good, but it was not like movie quality, you know? It was like a really good, like, and it's hard to like wrap my head around it because the director of the movie did like a bunch of like famous like scary movies. Like he did like the Conjuring, like you know that movie? Like he directed that movie. He
Damn.
comes out with this bullshit. Like
It's because he's working with really bad actors. Like, these people have never acted before in their lives. And then...
I think the only people that have acted are like the clowns. Or like, you know, not main characters, not antagonists. I mean, the storyline is okay, but they could have done it so much better. It's just, the production value is horrible. And the camera quality was so unprofessional. Like, I saw people on Halloween posting like, "Yo, watching it on Halloween night" because like they couldn't go out.
Dude, I felt bad for all those people. Wasted
all those
their night.
kids. Yeah, a lot of kids were watching it, but they were reposting it. Like, "Are you excited for FaZe Rug? Did you guys all love the movie?" Like all cheering and like it's on Instagram. They're like, "Yeah, we loved it." It's like, I don't know, maybe they did, but it's not. You know, maybe kids would do it, but it's just boring as hell. But other than that, it wasn't like scary at all.
Bro, my audio keeps cutting out. Like it did like this really loud ringing sound. It was like, I don't know if the recording will have it, but I was saying acting can really ruin the movie. Like for example in James Bond, you know, what's her name? The lady, James Bond, like girlfriend. You know her, right? Like in the first part, her acting is terrible. I thought, like, when they're in the car and she's like saying like stuff. You know, I'm not gonna go into it because spoilers. But oh, it's like cringe, kind of. I don't know. She wasn't that good. Like she did better in the last movie, I think. But yeah, I did watch James Bond.
Is it good?
No.
I said it was okay.
The music was good. You know, Billie Eilish. Only good part. But they do so many effects in that thing. You know when they play Billie Eilish's song, they have like all like the art.
They always do that though.
Yeah, but I think it was so overdone and it was really long.
Yeah, it was pretty damn long.
the scene before the song, I felt like that was a whole movie. It was like 30 minutes.
Yeah. And then they started the intro, I guess. Yeah. Why don't they just wait till the end of the movie? I mean, I get they want to get people to watch it, like that part of it, but
Mm-hmm.
kind of like a waste of time. Like, I don't know. But there's actually, I forgot to mention this. My coach, like for football, we were leaving the bus, like leaving the school. The school, they let us go into their cafeteria, and they closed the doors, and we could like get changed in there, and like we can settle down and like get our stuff sorted and all that. So we had to walk through the school. The school looked like it didn't look like a new school, but it didn't look old. And we had to walk through the. And I looked into the gym, and there was like gym class going on. It's kind of funny to see that. And then we were in like the cafeteria, and the cafeteria looked so nice. Like they had a stage there. They had like tables and chairs. They had like what said teachers or teaching kitchen or something. So I guess maybe that's like for like, cooking class or whatever. And then as we were leaving, like I saw in the stands, like there was this girl everyone was calling Billie Eilish because her hair literally was the exact same. It's like she copied
Was
it.
it
Like, she probably
green?
did. It was green and black. It looked the exact same. And then we were on the bus and the windows were open. And everyone was like, "Yo, Billy!" Like, "Yo, Billie Eilish!"
She was like, "Hey guys."
And then my coach was like, "Hey, guys, don't pay attention to who's out there. Just look at me." And people are so distracted by it. Like he made all of us, every single individual on the bus, look at him in the eyes. And then we left, and he's like, "Okay, you're good." But yeah, it was pretty good experience.
Cal, that's all your topics?
Yeah.
Okay. It's just Justin. How many you got?
I got like, oh shit. I think I got like, 1 second. Just gotta pull it up. I got 2 more. One's short, and then one's kind of I want to like talk about, but. All right. Can you guys see it?
Yeah.
I want to talk about this one first. This one's just like quick. So, basically, this restaurant's doing like a Squid Game thing. So, you on like Halloween, you can go to the place and you can play one of the games. Um, okay, a Vancouver restaurant in Chinatown is going to allow patrons to fully realize their Squid Game dreams this Halloween. Hans Young-min, the head chef at Sai Wu, is bringing Squid Game nights into his establishment as a part of a special Halloween celebration. As the event kicks off on October 28th and runs until Halloween night, with 3 different seating available for each guest, a 6-course traditional Korean dinner menu will be featured alongside the Squid Game festivities. There will also be special cocktails available for purchase. The staff will be wearing Squid Game costumes to further enhance the immersion at the event. Between courses, those brave enough to play pipogi or honeycomb at their tables. This involves cutting shapes from a sugar and honeycomb candy with a needle. Patrons will also play a version of the marbles game known as Gengbu. Over the
Oh,
course of
that
the
is so
evening,
hard.
patrons will be given patrons will be given numbers that will be called out. Those called on will required to bravely take the center of the stage to play Dak G. This is the game that features 2 tiles, with one being thrown at the other, lying on the ground, attempting to flip it over. House prizes will be awarded to the winners of each event. Daewoo is located 158 East Pender Street, and reservations can be made on this website.
Yo,
So
swat
yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah, that's just a short topic,
No,
but
don't actually.
If you lose, do you die?
I don't know, man. Yeah, probably. I thought it was
Yeah,
kind
let's
of cool
go.
though, but anyways, yeah, let's go. This is my last
Oh.
topic. So Tony Hawk, now executive producer on Vancouver film about residential school. the Birdman is endorsing Joe Buffalo. Okay. International skateboarding icon Tony Hawk has become on board as an executive producer (EP) of the Vancouver-made short film Joe Buffalo, which has made the festival rounds, was to release to a wide audience for his free online this October. The film follows the story of Joe Buffalo, for the first residential school survivor to become a professional skateboarder. What exactly does this mean for someone to come on board in this role after a film has wrapped and been released? Director Amir Shabib tells Vancouver is awesome. That it means that Tony is throwing his weight behind it as a celebrity to help it get attention we feel it deserves. Shabib notes that Hawk isn't investing money into it as you might assume an EP would do, but isn't investing his name and his brand. He notes that without the Birdman's profile, they wouldn't have not got the coverage in major Hollywood industry publication like Deadline, and they're now throwing their hat in the ring for the Oscars. And while there's a huge advantage to the film to have celebrity endorsement like this on a personal level, Shabib says that it feels amazing to have Hawk back in the film, as the director has always been a fan of his. He says, "My younger sister was joking that teenage Amar, playing the original Tony Hawk's Pro Skater on the PlayStation, would be freaking out right now." And he kind of is. Coming up next for the Vancouver director is a film about Darius Sam, a 21-year-old prodigy ultra runner from Lower Nicola First Nation, just outside of Barrett, BC. So it keeps going, but yeah, basically it's like a really good film. It's like a 15-minute like mini doc. But the cool thing is it's all in like Vancouver, so all the skate parks and stuff are like Plaza, which is like right across the water, like downtown, which I like skate out like quite a bit. And he also goes to like Chinatown and like a bunch of like he goes to Terry Fox, so right outside BC Place, which is like a really like well-known
Oh
Vancouver
yeah.
like skate spot. And then it's really cool because he's wearing a lot of the like merch from like skate shops. So he's wearing Menu, which is like it's really close. It's downtown. It's like right from the big like train station and stuff, like right when you get off the C bus. Menu's really close to there, and it's like a small skate shop. And he's wearing like a Menu like sweatshirt, and he's got like um like the Drive, which is like one in closer to I think it's like Eastman, but like he's just wearing a bunch of like skate shop like merch and stuff, which is really sick. Um and it's a really good like it was like really good video. And it's just like it's really cool in general because it's like you see shit that's like from Vancouver, so that's really sick. And one of the guys that played Joe Buffalo in like a younger age was a guy that skates at the skate park, like at Lonsdale, like the skate park that I go to a lot. And so it was really cool because I was watching and I'm like, yo, that's the guy that like, and that guy's like a really insane skater, but it's like, yo, like I literally skate the same park as that guy. It's crazy. But yeah, it was a really good like mini dog, and like you should like watch it. It's cool because it's like all relevant, especially with the like residential school stuff going on, and like I don't know. I thought it was really really good, but
Do you have the link? I actually want to watch that.
um
Where that?
sure. I think it's on YouTube too. Let me see if I can. Um. Oh, here you go. Can't spell. Oh fuck.
So I've got my
Grammarly
essay
ad.
written, and I've been working on
Fuck
it for about a
Grammarly,
week.
bro.
So now I'm going to show you how I use Grammarly
So
to edit.
annoying.
Okay.
It's on the New Yorker, but yeah.
Yo, tell me where the dude is. I want to see him. Your friend.
Yeah. You wanna see it's like 15 minutes and you might get like striked or okay, well we can watch a bit of it. I'll skip to the part where it's like the guy that I know.
Yeah.
It's pretty early on because it's like
Shout them out.
Yeah.
that guy there. That guy he's so this is what's it called? right next to Playland, I play soccer here. Like it's literally this
Oh
field.
yeah. That field.
What do you call it?
Young native kid fresh off the res who's gonna
So
make
that
it
guy
happen.
there, not that guy there.
Oh yeah,
See, look,
Hastings Park.
Hastings. It's right there.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure the other guy, but not this guy.
Oh, that lighting's pretty nice.
Yeah, wait. I want to go back. That guy there, I'm pretty sure I've skated this at like. I'm pretty sure he skates at Ambleside. Like I'm pretty sure I've like been to the park when that guy's there. I'm pretty sure that's the same guy because I know that guy. That guy, yeah, they're both sick. I'm just gonna skip by, but yeah, and they're just talking about residential school. Like it's a really good video, and it's like all filmed like really sick as well, and like. Let's get to any like places that we know here.
I didn't even know. Welcome.
This is just like him skating and stuff. Okay. I just want to skip through a little bit. Yeah, it's a really cool story. So that's in Chinatown, right? Pretty cool.
Oh, I know where that is. It's by
After skateboarding for over 35 years,
somewhere.
finally my time had come. I turned professional. And I made my first pro model as a tribute to my grandfather, Chief Poundmaker.
He's pretty sick. So this is Plaza. So this is
that's
right.
Plaza?
Yeah, so the
I know
train
where that
station
is.
goes right above that, and this is like one of the bigger Vancouver skate. Like I skate here like quite a bit, so it's sick to see someone like pro at like local skateboarding.
Do people hit it there like he does?
Huh?
Do people do like what he's doing right now, or would that be like
Some of the stuff, like okay, like this trick, that one is kind of fucked, where you go on top of the air. Yeah, let's go back. Like people do like all of the hip and stuff, but the front Smith, that's pretty sick. Back Smith. That's pretty hard. Kickflip to do that. See, that's right in front of the stadium, right? Yeah, so you see the lines and the white caps thing. And that's like a really big skate like spot for like Vancouver.
Fuck it.
But anyways, that's just a little bit of it. But yeah, if you want to watch it, it's
Oh,
on
wait.
The New Yorker.
Is that why they're showing buffaloes?
Yeah, because it's Joe Buffalo.
Yeah,
It was on a lot
okay.
of people's like Instagram stories and stuff as well. But yeah, it's just like, it's pretty cool. I don't know. That is pretty sick.
That's actually really cool. Yeah, I'll watch that.
And it's like, it's even if you like, I don't know, you get some, even if you're not like a skateboarder, you still like get stuff from it because it talks about like residential school and like, it's just like, it's, I don't know, cool story as well, honestly. So. Holy fuck, the sirens are so loud over it.
Yeah, couldn't be me.
Yeah. Alright. That's all my topics, so.
Alright, so we're done. This is episode 75. Hope you guys enjoyed. And we'll see you next episode on episode 76. Peace.